Hi, this one over there with the earbuds, that's Mary.
And this one over there is Nicole. We are both local MetroWest business owners, avid networkers, and supporters of our local community. My motto has always been shop local, support local, give local.
So since we can't really do the physical stuff right now, we came up with a way to network in a virtual way. So we have today, we have Michelle here. So I'm going to let Mary take this over though, but we're very excited to have you, Michelle.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So yes, Michelle Sands has a business called Traveling Beauty. It's an on-location hair and makeup company. She started the company to accommodate the growing needs of the industry. The desire to have her clients feel they're most confident gave us the idea to travel to them. Each year, Traveling Beauty has continued to grow. With the help of social media, they are able to showcase their work and receive positive feedback from their clients, building relationships that go far beyond the day of the event. They love when a previous bride contacts them to be part of a maternity or a family shoot down the line. They specialize in on-location hair and makeup services. They're available for weddings, photo shoots, proms, or any other special occasion. Michelle is most proud of the relationship she has built with her clients and fellow vendors. And she is based in Franklin, but travels all over.
Awesome. So excited to have you, Michelle.
Thank you again. It's good to be here.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm going to jump right into the question because I have a ton of them for you. So what is, I mean, Mary also gave us a little bit of the information already, but what's one of the hard things that you're helping people with right now? Like what's one of the pain words, as I call it, that you hear all the time and you're helping them and putting them at ease?
So being in the wedding industry has changed a lot for us. So when I'm working with clients, my favorite word to use is postponing, not canceling. So as you look at the whole planning part of a wedding, there's so many pieces that go into it. And I've been trying to let them know that this piece should not be a stressor for you, that we will work with that postponed date. We will accommodate you as best as we can. And that's my word to them is postpone, not cancel. So also, we haven't been able to meet face-to-face with clients. So just keeping in contact with those appointments we had for headshots or for those maternity shoots, just staying in contact with the client as well as the photographer, waiting to see when we'd be able to meet and work again.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Yeah, I have the same actually. It's just been postponed, not canceled.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
all
word.
gonna go
Yep.
back on track, and I hope that's gonna be sooner than later. I mean, we all have that big question mark over us. It's like, when is this gonna stop? How is it gonna continue? What different things are being put into place? So, yeah, let's hope all gets started up again, and you will put a lot of brides at ease.
Yes.
So and that brings me actually to my next question. When was the last time you did have physical contact with some of your customers? Like when were you last out there?
Yep. So we worked a small wedding on March 15th. It was the last day that we were allowed to be in contact face to face. She did have already, it being a smaller wedding because of everything in the unknown at the time. What was nice is that it was reception, ceremony, and getting ready was all in one location. So it was nice that it was an easy transition for her as well for us, that we weren't running to different places. So we did have the opportunity, got great photos from the photographer, and that again was the last time that we had worked. We had a very busy weekend, the next weekend coming up, and of course everything had to be postponed.
Tricky. So that's a great segue into my next question. Michelle, what would you say has been, and you can answer this personally or professionally, what has been the most challenging part for you of this whole pandemic?
Not going out and being with people besides the lovely people in my family. Just not having that connection, that socializing that I think we just as human beings crave, that we really need that to make ourselves feel like ourselves. So the fact of not being able to say, hey, let's meet up here and, let's talk face to face, have a cup of coffee, all those little things just has been taken away. And it's a tough adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all feel that pain.
Yeah.
And what we have to do is, come up with solutions, right? So
yeah, this is a great way to, again, interact and to get our message out there. But it's just, I do believe that social interaction we just naturally crave. And
Yep. So true. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Michelle and I are in a networking group and it's all moved to Zoom meetings. So we're not traveling to rent them anymore, but, definitely miss that. So do you have a tip that you would share? You're a mom, you're a business owner, have been for several years. Do you have a tip for people stuck at home? What would your tip be to get?
Just to, if you can, get outside, take a little break. We can all be on social media. We can all be following up on emails, but just taking some time for yourself and just separating. And of course, keep your social distancing. I can't believe when we do go for our walks, me and my husband, that we used to have the whole place to ourselves. So now we're mindful of the social distancing of our walks, of crossing the street when we see someone coming down our way. But just being able to get out and appreciate and notice little things that you never noticed before. We a lot of times see someone's lawn and now we see that their flowers are starting to come up or they've moved things and replanted. So the walk that we used to have that we took for granted just to get our walk in is now we're experiencing it a lot more.
Yeah. That's it. So get outside. That's good.
Yes, just stepping away from everything and
take a breather. Yeah. Because probably the air out there is the cleanest that you're going to be breathing for a while.
Yes. Yes, and there's less dodging of cars now. There's not that competition. So it's there's a lot more to explore when you're outside now.
I had a cute story just on the news. So there was actually, it's very short. There were panda bears in the zoo because they don't have people watching them. That was the first time in like 8 years they made it.
I have heard that. Yes, because they wanted their privacy.
Yeah.
Yes. I did hear
that. So anyway, that brings me to my last question. What is the first thing you're gonna do, Michelle, when all this is hopefully over soon?
Definitely go out, meet friends, have a nice meal that I didn't have to prepare, have a nice drink that, again, I didn't have to pour. So just being around people. As much as I miss working, I just miss my friends. I miss being out. I miss being able to bump into someone at the supermarket and chit chat with them. All those little things.
Yeah. It's a little things, but they all add up. So that we were missing. Yeah.
I did read props, so I do have something that I can show you that I have purchased for Sanity as a prop. If I could introduce her real quick.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah.
So it does scare my children, so they're not walking behind. But this is Hope. I had a contact on Facebook and Instagram to help me name her. So I have boys at home, so I don't have someone I can practice on within my family willingly. So I did purchase Hope, and I've been doing little updos. I did a quick one for today's meeting.
Oh my
and
God,
just
this is so
trying
cool.
to keep my hands busy and trying to learn more. So when I do get back to work and get my hands in some real hair, I'm ready to go.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for
I
sharing.
love that. I love that.
Thank you. So everyone meet Hope. That was the name.
I like the winner. That was a good name.
That's awesome. That's a great
Thank
one.
you. Yeah, a lot of what I call trendy names with Rona or COVID. And I'm like, I want something positive. So I think I had over 200 entries. So
Wow.
I did go with the friend that suggested Hope. And
That's
so
awesome.
far, so good. And she's
love
very
that.
quiet. She's nice. She's nice and quiet. She doesn't complain.
She doesn't talk back.
No, she doesn't say ouch. Nope. So far so good.
Well,
I
as
love
someone
this.
who has daughters, the real ones do all of those things. So stick with Hope.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us here, doing this interview, introducing us to Hope. And with that, I'm going to close it out, and we're putting Michelle's information all with this post. So you can reach out to her when it's time for your wedding, your photo shoot, your maternity photo shoot, or so for the moment, we all need you. We all need you.
So in closing, we would just say, when you can't be getting together with people physically, in the meantime, we hope you will stay healthy, strong, sane, and
fabulous.
have a great day, everybody.